Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is a special filming day because I just can't wait. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that I received something and I am super excited. I don't even have a full face on because I'm gonna do this video a little differently. I got my BoxyCharm, and if any of you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that I finally found out I was not on the wait list for BoxyLuxe. I got it thanks to the due diligence of my husband, who I think might make a guest appearance in this video. This came last night and I started to open it and I was like, you know what, I can't do this full opening without doing it on camera because there's been so much hype around this, so much frustration around this. Let's see if this huge box is worth all the hype and sass and issues that we've had. So I have this big ass box right here. I have on a base face and some brows because I thought while I'm doing this, maybe I'll try on some of the makeup for you. And I have a secret special little surprise for you guys in this video as well. So I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. It could be 3 hours. Get a snack, get a loved one, grab a blankie because let's get into it. For those of you that don't know, this was a huge pain in the ass to get, and BoxyCharm had so many issues with making this Luxe box happen. I feel like they had a lot of months to prepare and to have their website ready, and so many of us kept getting like redirected. The website would be down and crash. Like there were so many issues that I know some of you have even left BoxyCharm due to it, and I am so sorry that that happened. I mean, I'm not affiliated with BoxyCharm. I pay for my own boxes. I'm paying for this on Luxe box, so I totally get it if you are frustrated with it. I just wanted to share for the people that I know are on the wait list what it's going to be like, so that's what this video is going to be, and trying on makeup and stuff like that. So I hope this doesn't frustrate you or give you those flashbacks of that day that we were all pissed at the unorganized chaos that really was. Really quickly here, I want to introduce most of you who have not met my husband on my channel before. This is my husband, Adam, and I said in the beginning of this video that he may be making a little brief appearance because this man is the only reason I can give you guys any information about BoxyLuxe and the products inside of it right now, because it is thanks to him that I actually got it to review for you guys. A weird thing was the way that BoxyCharm had told us that it was going to be released was through, I guess, Instagram mostly in all of their live feeds. But I didn't realize that the day that it was going to drop and that we were going to be getting those emails, I had a hair appointment for the exact same time. At 9 a.m. Eastern time, that's when it was dropping. So this guy on a Saturday was the true hero of this whole video. Do you want to kind of tell everybody what you had to go through that morning to get me BoxyLuxe? I told him, I said, the laptop is set up, ready to go. All you should have to do is check my email, click the link, which is what they told us, and you do the BoxyLuxe thing and they do what they got to do on their end. But how'd that play out that day?
Kind of like that, except a huge pain in the ass in between. I'm a punctual person. You send me an email at 9 o'clock, BoxyCharm, I better get an email at 9 o'clock.
Did you get an email at 9 o'clock?
No, and I didn't even want to be awake at 9 o'clock.
It's
my day to sleep in. I got up early all week, so I was looking forward to sleeping in till 9:30. Maybe 10. So I had to get up, I opened up the computer, email's supposed to be there at 9 o'clock, so I was ready 10 minutes early, ready to click refresh or whatever I had to do, and then 9 o'clock rolls around, no email. 9:05, still no email. And so Nichole sent me a text message saying on Instagram, they put their, I don't use Instagram, they set their profile link or whatever.
Their bio link. They had said in the on Instagram, go to our link. It's live now. BoxyLuxe is available. So I screenshotted that, sent it to him, and it was bullshit. That wasn't even accurate. So they had misinformation on their Instagram as well.
Yeah, so that stupid link was a link to sign up for BoxyCharm, which doesn't do anybody any good. So I think finally at 9:08, 9:09, the email came through. So I clicked the email, clicked register here or whatever it did, and then it brought up a site. It didn't load correctly at first. I clicked on the link and the page crashed. It was bringing up 502 errors, 503 errors. So I just kept clicking and Xing out, and then click, X out. And I think for about every 10 times that I clicked that, the actual page would come up. And then I would check, yes, I agree, I want it on the same card, submit. Then it would think for like a minute, and then it would give the same 502 error. And the first time that happened, I thought, well, maybe it actually submitted, and I shouldn't do it again because I don't want to get charged multiple times. But then I thought about it, and really it's just signing you up for a list. So it doesn't hurt to do it. I want to get confirmation. So another 10 times through, the page comes up, click it, loads like it's going to do something, then times out. So I probably did that like a dozen times, and then I was ready to give up. And so I read the Instagram comments, even though I don't use Instagram, and people were saying, oh, it's sold out, it's sold out. But I got added to the wait list. And I thought, well, I haven't gotten added to the wait list, so I'll keep doing it till I get some sort of confirmation. So after another, I don't know, 5 or 6 times, I think it was 45 minutes after when I first started, was when it finally came through and said, we're all sold out, but you're on the wait list. So then I let Nichole know that, and then I kind of gave up on it because I was sick of it anyways, and I wanted to eat breakfast.
It had been over an hour at this point that he was doing this.
But then you came back from your hair appointment.
Yes.
And then people were saying, I guess, it's not actually sold out. People are getting that message in error, so keep trying.
Mm-hmm.
So then you started trying some more.
Yeah.
And realized how painful of a process it was to
terrible
keep clicking.
And it
I
was
don't even know how many times.
Oh, I don't know either. And it's because of you guys that were Instagramming with me and him and messaging all of us, and because we were like figuring everything out. It's because of you guys too that we actually were realizing everything that was going on, and that it was just a total shit show. And so many of you, when I asked you that day on Instagram, do you want my husband to come on and kind of tell you his side of it, how it happened for him? Because I know so many of you were struggling with that. You were all like, yeah, we want to meet your husband, first of all, but also because you totally understand that this was a nightmare. This just was just not user-friendly. It was not. So the real...
It's a long time ago now. I don't really remember it that well. I feel like if we did this video the day of, I would have been like, stupid. The BoxyCharm, I hate him. I hate him. But... no, it wasn't that bad.
Not too bad. And
it was totally worth it to get all of this stuff.
All of this stuff that you're going to see in the rest of this video. But this was a total struggle, and I know so many of you went through the same thing. Some of you said you were doing it all day long and you still didn't get on it, or you got on the wait list, and this was just a total pain in the butt. And I'm hoping none of you have flashbacks right now that you're like, oh my god, I remember that day, it was terrible. I hope it was not too much for you, but this man right here is the only reason I have anything to review for you guys as far as BoxyLuxe goes, to let you know, is it worth it? Do you want to do this in the future? Is it going to be... oh, I hope it's not this difficult next time, but thank you.
You don't need to sign up again now.
No, I don't, but they do, because if they don't have it yet...
good luck.
Hopefully, get yourself a person in life who takes care of your ish while you getting your hair done, because, I'm not worthy. I'm so grateful that Adam did that for us. And a lot of you have said you wanted to see my husband on my channel. He's in some of my older videos, but, and by the way, he's not shorter than me right now. I don't have 2 stools that are the same size, so he's actually sitting lower than I am. But, it's my husband Adam, who is the real MVP of this whole video. There you go, I'll spot you do that. Of this whole video, so... thank you, my love, and it's because of you that everybody on my channel gets to hear more about BoxyLuxe, and if it's even worth it.
Oh, I was gonna say worth it, but...
wait, is it worth it? Was it worth it?
No. Find out.
We're gonna find out in the rest of this video. Thank you. If you are new to my channel, hi new friend, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, and weird, and a lot of times about BoxyCharm videos that I do every single week. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so heavy and so big, and I still don't fully know everything that I'm getting in this. I got a sneak peek spoiler, but I don't even think that was accurate because I got the Luxe box instead of the regular box. I don't know. Let's get into this. There's like no nice way to do this on camera. I don't even have enough frame in the image here, but I'm afraid something's gonna fall. Whee! What's in the box? The card in this box is massive. It is the size of my big ass head with my big ass hair. So, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's like a menu. I'm gonna do this as best I can. Right on top is the Tarte High Performance Park Avenue Princess Chisel Palette. And if you guys are newer to my channel, you may not know I already have this palette and I rave about it. So the first big surprise, the surprise for you guys really, is that I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I've never ever in the year and a half, a little over a year and a half I've done my channel, I've never done a giveaway. I don't like the idea of like buying subscribers. I kind of want you here if you want to be here, but I loved knowing that I was going to be getting this as an opportunity to treat you guys. I have not opened it. The box is fully closed. I was gifted this palette by my darling friend, The Regular Girl Reviews, who is a makeup blogger, and I'm going to spread the love, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway with this palette. To enter this giveaway, all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel and leave a comment down below, and that's all you need to do. And that is your like main entry into this giveaway. But if you want a second chance to potentially win this giveaway, go onto my Instagram. The link is below in the description box. Follow me there and leave a comment on the video that I will be posting the day this video goes up. And that is your second entry to be in this giveaway. So I will reach out to the winner privately. I've heard if you do it online, people can make fake accounts to try to get the actual item, and I don't want to put that person in any harm's way of not getting their gift. So those are the two ways that you can win this giveaway: Instagram comments and YouTube comments. Be subscribed and follow me there, and you could win this. So excited to share this with you guys, because you guys know I love this palette. Love it. Use it all the time. All right, going into the depths of this box. Oh, this just came right off. Okay, another foam piece. Right on top is something that I think we are all getting, no matter what kind of box you get, whether you get the Luxe or the regular. This is the Nightingale Pretty Vulgar Eyeshadow Palette. A lot of people are really excited to get this palette. It's got a lot of beautiful, warm neutrals. So a little bit later in this video, you're going to see me putting this on. Again, this video is going to be super long. Ooh, brushes from Alamar. Super excited for these brushes. I will be using that with the palette. Oh, and to try on makeup, I will be wearing this same palette that I'm giving you guys in the giveaway as well. Ooh, see, okay, this is where I'm confused, because I got the Laura Geller blush, and the sneak peek I got was saying I didn't get this blush, that I got something else that was the alternative to this. I'm really excited for this because I've never had a Laura Geller blush, and I know so many people rave about them, so you're gonna see me put this on just a little bit too. Okay, what the heck is this? A charmer. I am a charmer. You're a charmer. We're charmers. Let's see. Totes. Oh, totes a charmer? Okay, I get it. It is a tote bag that says Totes a Charmer with the BoxyCharm logo on it. That's kind of cool. Wasn't expecting that. Luxe. Ooh, it's a Luxe airbrush foundation brush. Oh, if I would have known that, I would have waited to put on my foundation. Did not know that this was going to be in here. This is a really fancy brush. Ooh, it's nice and soft. Oh, I already love Luxe brushes, so the fact that they now have like, look at this, look at this. It's got this little sculpted piece here. Is this the Vintage Cosmetic Company? This is one of those little hair pieces that you can put in your hair to hold back your ish. Am I cute yet? & Co. Death Valley Dry Shampoo. Ooh, I do like trying dry shampoos, so that is really exciting. I'll have to try this. There are two options for Juice Beauty, I do believe, and I got the Juice Beauty Stem Cellar Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Sol Janeiro. What is this? Sunset Glow Oil. What do I do with you? Ooh. Leaves your skin irresistibly soft and temptingly scented with our dreamy fragrance. For body, just gently blend all over. For face, use as a highlighter or mix with foundation. I'd probably wear this more with body. I could try it on the face, but I am sensitive, as you guys know. This hydrating 3-in-1 face primer refreshes both your makeup and your mood. Oh, very cool. The last thing I have here is the Violet Voss liquid lipstick. I think everybody was getting some type of lippy. Wasted is the name of the color. So I'll be trying this on as well. And yeah, it is inaccurate what it told me in my sneak spoiler that I was going to get. It told me that I was getting something totally different. Yeah, it told me that I was not going to be getting the Laura Geller blush in my sneak peek. It told me that I was going to be getting the Galactic Skin Glow Duo in Moonlight. So just be warned, if you did get the BoxyLuxe, your spoiler that they email you could be wrong. I've never experienced that before, but these are rather new, so Just a heads up. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this video because usually what I do is try on all the products, give it a couple of days, and let you know what people are saying. I just don't want this video to be too long, but now I'm going to be trying on some of these products for you. Let's jump into the contour palette. I really, really like this contour kit. I have loved this for months and months. So when I saw that we were getting that in the Luxe box, if you can get the Luxe box, which I know that's a whole separate video, whole separate issue, I was pretty excited for people who have not had this because I like this a lot. Today I'm using the shade Carrot. Next, I want to try this Laura Geller blush. This is definitely like an illuminating blush, so if you don't like that, this may not be your cup of tea. It is a baked blush. I don't mind that though. I'm down. Let's jump into this beautiful palette that I've heard a lot of good reviews about, people talking about it. Ooh, swatching it alone, look at that. Woo! How you doing? Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna get these Alamar brushes out, which I'm super excited to try. Take this little fluffy crease brush here, come in here to hide and seek. Kick it off a little bit, kind of use this as a transition shade in my crease. It's taking a little bit to build up the color that I'm hoping for with the shade Hide and Seek, but I really like the crease brush. Come over here into I Spy with the same brush, do a little tappy tap, and kind of come out here. I'm gonna take Break Free on my finger and put it directly on my lids. I'm gonna take this smaller structured brush. They don't have names on them from the Alamar. And I'm gonna come over here into Break Free with just the brush and go right here into my corner. I'm gonna take this flat one here and I'm gonna go under my eye with Dark Side. I'm curious how this looks. But now I'm going to do the lips, and I'm going to put on my Violet Voss Wasted 106. This looks like it's kind of like a pinky nude shade, which I'm pretty excited about. Oh no, not pinky nude at all. It's more of a dusty rose. No, it's definitely more of a pink than I was expecting. Not so much of a dusty rose. I'm going to take off my rings as well so I can see what this little baby is all about. This is the Sunset Glow Oil, and I don't generally like to put stuff like this on my face, so I'm curious about putting this on my body. How does this come out even? Ooh. How do you apply this? It does smell really good though. I just pour this into my hand. Is this going to be too much on my hand then? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I was hoping for a pump, not gonna lie. Come up here. Am I illuminated on camera yet? I just did one spill of it, but I definitely want to wash my hands. Now I'm going to take this baby off, which has been super helpful, and it's tight enough that it holds back all my crazy curly hair. And I'm going to spray it on my face. I probably should have left that on for the spray it on my face because I was thinking of the dry shampoo. That's all right. I don't think I've ever had a Smashbox Photo Finish primer though. I've never had a Smashbox, Photo Finish primer water, so I'm pretty excited. Oh, this is a primer water. Wait, this is what Andrea Matiliana was talking about, that she loves the primer water, and that's why I got the Wet n Wild primer spray. You kind of see how it works, but she said she liked this better. Oh, I'm even more excited now. Okay, so you can use this as a setting spray if you thought it was just a primer. You can use this as a setting spray. And I can also use my dry shampoo. And I did not wash my hair yesterday. I'm on day 2 hair, so let's see how this goes. Obviously I didn't get to try yet the Juice Beauty Stem Cellar Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. I will have to let you know. I will use that tonight. But yeah, this is everything I got in my BoxyLuxe. I did get it, and I do believe now that I'm on the BoxyLuxe list, I stay on it. I don't think I have to go through that whole rigmarole again come December, but I know a lot of you are on the wait list and you wanted to know more, and I said I would kind of go through this with you. So this is day 1, getting my box, opening it, and trying things on for you. So stay tuned for part 2, where I go more in depth like I always do in my BoxyCharm videos and let you know what actual users are saying. I'm sure there's going to be a shit ton of aggravation because it was a terrible shit show to sign up for this. Welcome to part 2 of this video, guys, and what I'm going to be doing now is telling you a little bit more about the products that I got and what some of you got as well. I'm definitely going to be diving first into the products that everyone was getting in BoxyCharm, not the BoxyLuxe things, because I've been trying this now for 2 days. I have a full face of all this makeup right now, and I have feelings about what I'm seeing in the mirror, what I'm seeing on camera right now, so let's get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the blush. I do like this. This is day 2 of me wearing it. I really think it's pretty. I think it's a nice shade, and I like the luminosity that it gives off, but I like me a good highlighter. It blends well. You don't need a heavy hand with it. If you aren't a huge fan of highlighting blushes, this may not be your jam. I have never tried a Laura Geller blush, and I've heard a lot of people talk about them, so I'm really excited to have gotten one. I am going to try to see if I can find some reviews for certain things. So Amy Decker said, shut the front door. That looks amazing. So Queen Alex 21 says, in this picture, it looks beautiful, but it's more brighter in person, and use a light hand when you use it. Okay, so I think they're kind of saying that it's pretty pigmented. I think that's what they're trying to say, and it is rather pigmented. Like, I did a light hand and I full on see some blush on my cheeks. I know not everybody is a huge fan of that. So I do, when I'm using this, use the back of my brush to dip into a product and lightly go where I want to put the blush. So definitely don't grab here, grab here, and then apply. A lot of people complaining about shipping taking a long time. Another blush that I don't care to use. I'm over blushes, find something else. I was really hoping that this month, because last month was such a dud of a box, I was really hoping this month was going to be amazing for everyone, but there's so much complaining going online on social media about people unsubscribing. They're mad about BoxyLuxe, and I know a lot of people are, or they're mad that there's more blushes, or there's more eyeshadow palettes, or they're too cool toned. I mean, there's just a lot of complaining going on. It doesn't look that pink here. Okay, so in the pan, it does look super pink. When you put it on, it has, again, like I said, more of that sheer consistency to it that's more like a highlighter, but like when you put it on, like look, you could totally see there's some pink here. At least in person right now, I'm like, whoo, you're overdoing the pink right now, Nichole. Now I have to balance it out though. You know how that works. I really like this and I'm excited to keep trying it. Again, stay tuned for a quarterly BoxyCharm review. The Alamar brushes, I think everybody's getting these. Everybody was really excited about them. I'm going to see what I can find online about this. I really enjoyed the crease brush. I used this today for this look. I think it is super soft. I think it helps to grab pigment and kind of place it where you want it. I also liked this flat brush here to kind of pack on some color on my lid and in the inner corner. I don't reach for these kind of brushes a ton, but I could see wanting to use this brush for that. And then, of course, there is the, I use this brush for several things. I use this for under the eye, obviously. I also use it to stamp on color liner, whether it's a eyeshadow or a gel. You could even potentially use this to help with your brows. Kind of depends on what you like to do with your makeup. I think these are good brushes. I think I still like Luxe brushes a bit better. Not that this is a comparison video by any means, and I almost didn't need to say that, but I think I like these. I want to play with them some more. This is only day 2 for me of trying them, but let's see what other people are saying. Everybody's saying, yes, I'm so excited. Yes, these are amazing. Oh my God, I can't wait. Heart eyes. Yes, these are great. I think Alamar, like, came into BoxyCharm with a bang with that palette, so the fact that these brushes are with that line, we have high expectations as it is, and I do like these. Have you guys gotten these yet, and what do you think about them? All right, let's just dive into this baby. This is the Nightingale Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette, and these are cool tones. Now, we've been getting some vibrant warm shades or bright shades. We've gotten all kinds of crazy colors this year, so a lot of people were really like ready for this. I am wearing this today, and I can tell you that I think that these shades are blendable. I think they're buildable. I went into quite a few of these to kind of achieve a look for you because I wanted to try more than just a few shadows. Now, having said that, for me and what I like for makeup on my face, I don't know how often I'm personally going to reach for this, but it's not due to the quality of the shadows. It's due to them being so cool toned, and just the shade range in general doesn't really like inspire me. I wanted to try several shades for you, like I said, because I wanted to know if any of them were inconsistent with each other, and I didn't find that too much, but I had a struggle creating an eye look that didn't look like a dark smoky eye of some capacity trying to use these shades. I can tell you with like Clutch and Break Free, you can use them with your finger or brush. I prefer a wet brush, specifically the Alamar brush that is meant for like packing. It's got the little dome shape to it. I got this wet with some setting spray, dipped into Clutch, and then packed it on my lid, and that's how I got this shade to look the way I liked it to. But like I said, this palette kind of just isn't my jam as far as the makeup I like to put on my face, but I know so many people are excited about a cool toned palette after the past few months. So I think the shadows themselves are great. Have you tried them yet? Let's see what people are saying online. I'm a little nervous because there's just so much generic complaining going on right now that it's going to be hard to find all the reviews I'd like to for you. Oh my god, it's Mimi said, not crazy about the color story here. Am I the only one who doesn't like cool tones? And I think that's my struggle. I don't generally gravitate to an entire cool toned look, and that's really what all I've got to play with here. So for me personally, that's my struggle visually. But like I said, as far as actual product goes, these are quality shadows. I feel like I'm the only one excited, said Samantha, but I love the colors and I'm bland, so I'll admit it, I'm excited for this. You don't have to be bland to like neutrals. You don't have to be bland to like cool tones or anything like that. It's just a storyboard that doesn't always speak to everyone, but again, these are quality. Allie Queen said, these are my colors. I'm so excited. So many people saying that they're really happy to get this. They're super excited, and I'm happy to hear that because we did have a rough eyeshadow palette last month that shall not be named. So the fact that people are pretty excited about this is great. Again, if this isn't your storyboard, if this isn't like screaming to you, don't forget you can always share it with a friend, or instead of just touching and swatching them if you know it's not going to be your jam, there's also Facebook groups that you could sell them on. So keep that in mind. But again, like I said, they're blendable. I think they do a good job. I would like to play with them more just with some other palettes because I think they're pretty good shadows. The lippy I got was the Violet Voss Wasted, and I've never had Violet Voss lippies. To me, this went on as if it were going to be like a gloss, and then it dries down to a matte liquid lip. Now, I've tried this for 2 days. Yesterday afternoon, after I put this on for you guys in the first part of this video, I just like had some water in the afternoon, and I did see a lot of wearing in the middle of my lips here. Today, I did see some patchiness like in the middle of my lips, but I've not exfoliated my lips in a little bit, so that could be it. I have reapplied this a few times today, and it's built on top of itself really well. I like how it looks. I'm pretty pleased with this, and I don't mind the color either. I don't like it with this eye look on my face, but I can see how this would work with maybe a brighter, warmer eye. There are a few different versions for lippies going around this month, so you may not have gotten this. You may have gotten something else. Tell us below what you got and if you like it, because that's always fun for all of us to know in case we do want to spend or vote with our dollars in a different way, what we want. I know there's some Lorac lippies going around. There, I got the Shop Violet Voss, or there is Hank and Henry Beauty. Oh, there's so many options this month. It's kind of hard to find any reviews right now because there's so much negativity and complaining about how shipping was delayed this month and BoxyLuxe this month, but I can tell you that I'm liking this so far. But again, stay updated for a quarterly BoxyCharm review because this video is already so long for you. I won't keep you too long because now I'm going to be moving on over here to the BoxyLuxe items. And again, I'm going to say this again. The only way I got BoxyLuxe was because Adam spent an hour plus refreshing, trying to get into things. He knew just trying a few times wasn't gonna work, so he just kept at it for me while I was at a hair appointment. So get yourself a person in life who takes care of your shit like that, because I'm not worthy. But this morning I did try the foundation brush from Luxe. This is the 732 Airbrush Foundation. I'm really pleased with how my foundation went on today. I used a drugstore foundation, nothing too fancy. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and it really blended it out well. At first I was like, ooh, am I seeing like stroke lines? But then as you keep moving the product around with this, it did a great job. And I just had lunch a little bit ago, so I had a soda where, I know soda's bad for you, but I had a soda. And it like had a dip in my nose from the can, like pipped right here. I literally just used this to help fix it with a little bit more product. It did a great job. I'm actually really, really impressed with this brush. So I'm gonna keep using this, and I don't say that about foundation brushes. So food for thought. The Park Avenue Princess, I don't need to talk about this for too long because you guys know this is my personal palette that I've had for months. I love it. I've hit a little bit of pan right here on Enhance, that powder there. There's some divots in this product for sure because I love it. I use it all the time. And don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway with the palette that I'm giving to you guys. Be sure to be subscribed, comment below, and for a second opportunity, be sure to follow my Instagram and comment there as well. I wanted this for months and months since Andrea Matiliano, who has very similar skin to me, said she loves the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I almost bought it last time around with the Ulta 21 day sale in like the spring. And I missed the day, forgot about it or whatever, and now the universe provides. BoxyCharm provided. And I used it this morning. I'm really liking it so far. This is something that for me, I don't like first impressions. I want to try it multiple times before I give you like a full in-depth review. So, you know, stay tuned. But I'm so excited to have this. I didn't know how I was going to feel about this because when I was younger, focus on the younger part of it, my skin's already oily. It's very fickle. Anytime I tried to use a moisturizer, it would break out because I'm so sensitive. Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. I was nervous about. I used it last night along with a separate booster that I already had with vitamin C in it. I used this last night and I couldn't believe how good my skin felt last night. This morning, I did not wake up with blemishes, but usually it takes a few days for me to notice something like that. So I'm going to keep trying this baby. This is a very pricey item, so I am very happy that I did get it to try and I didn't have to put my dollars towards it in a way, because I'm always scared about putting a moisturizer on my face because I'm always afraid I'm going to get those cystic breakouts like I used to. So stay tuned with this as well, but last night I was really impressed with my skin and how it felt super soft and buttery, and then this morning when I woke up, it was a dream. It was so soft. So I'm excited to keep trying this. The Sunset Glow Oil, I like this in theory and I like parts of it and I don't like other parts of it. One, I think the packaging is really pretty but kind of bulky. I don't care for, am I doing this wrong? Because I'm like, there has to, why would you pour it out like this? I don't know. I'm sassy. I don't like that this has, I have to like pour this out. I'm always worried about spilling it all over the place, using too much. I wish this had a pump to it. I like the smell. I'm wearing it today. I think I look kind of shimmery, but not overly shimmery, which, you know, that's how I prefer to be, is not overly shimmery. But I'm going to keep trying this and see how I like this for my skin, if it ends up breaking me out of my chest at all, because I am sensitive. I just hope I don't forget about this because I don't like everyday use put stuff on my body. I usually do it when I'm filming or maybe if I'm going out with my husband, but we shall see. I love the smell though, for sure I love the smell. I used this today before I came on camera. I used a little bit yesterday. This is the R&Co Death Valley Dry Shampoo, and I just think this is like travel edition. I used it today and I think it did pretty well. Like I don't feel like oily up here or anything, but I just have a lot of hair and I always worry. I go through shit really quick. I just do. So we'll see how long this actually lasts. And I'm curious to compare it now to my, I really like the Not Your Mother's dry shampoo. So I'm kind of intrigued to pull this against it and kind of see which one I like better. One of the other products that I got was just kind of a cute little thing. This is just something that was kind of like, I feel like this was just like bonus gift kind of thing. I also used it last night when I was toning my face, moisturizing my face to keep all my hair out of the way. And I did like it a lot. Adam thought I looked like Minnie Mouse, which, yeah, I thought it was cute. I mean, this isn't makeup related, so for me this was just kind of like a bonus gift in a way. Some of the comments I was seeing online were talking about how they were really hoping for more makeup with BoxyLuxe versus more products like these kind of products. And I totally see the point with that. When I knew BoxyCharm was going to do BoxyLuxe, that's the way I was thinking too. I'm really hoping that they learn from this first round of BoxyLuxe because this was so frustrating for so many people, myself included. If you follow me on Instagram, like I said, I had a full morning rant that day, and thank you all for commenting back to me the way you did. I was keeping you guys updated as much as you were keeping me updated. It's because of some of you guys that I actually learned that when it put me on a wait list, there really wasn't a wait list. So I kept trying, and then later I got another email, but I just appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate this community here, and that's why I kept all morning letting you know what was going on. If I kept getting the 404 website like crash notifications. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys so much, and I want to give you the best that I can. So this video might be a little long and it might be a little drawn out, but I wanted to give you all the details that I could at this given moment. Again, I will be doing updates with some of these products. Let me know what products you want to know more about as well, because I know I went through a lot of things here. And as BoxyCharm learns and grows, I'm worried they lost some people through this process because the way it was handled. I'm hoping that in the future they really kind of clean this shit up. We just do better next time, honestly. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was really a long video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the little tidbit of my husband and him being such a doll of a husband dealing with me and all of this goodness, but it's for the betterment of all of us. Thank you so much for watching, and if you happen to be new to my channel, hi new friend, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, weird, sometimes chatty videos about BoxyCharm and everything else in the beauty world right here. Bye friends!